All right, welcome. And now we're going to do an example where we have a side-side angle. So here we're given two sides of a triangle. We're given the angle A, 42 degrees. Okay. And let's see what we have here. So A is acute, right? So let's draw the triangle. So let's draw it. So we have, let's just see if we have a triangle. So here's A, and here's A, and here's B, right? So A is 42 degrees, A is 22, B is 12. Okay, so the first thing is B is 12 inches, right? A is 22. So A is bigger than B, right? But is it bigger than H? Well, let's see here. Let's find the altitude. And let's just see what we have here. Okay, so let's do sine A, right? So sine A so we have H. So we know H is going to equal what? B sine A, right? Because sine A is H over B. So just like we did before in the previous videos. So that means this is going to be 12 times the sine of 42 degrees. Okay, so let's find what that is. So 12 times sine of 42. And it's approximately 8 feet. Okay, so it's definitely bigger than H, because it's definitely bigger than H. Okay, so we're good. So there's only one triangle in this case. Okay, so now, since we know that there's one triangle, now we can use what we know to solve this. So let's use a sine. So sine, let's see here. So this is going to be B, C, C. All right, so we got C, well, C is going to be, well, we don't know B. Let's see, what are we going to do? Well, we can, we've got this. Oh, yeah. So we've got A over sine A is equal to B over sine B. Okay? So now in this case, we know lowercase a and lowercase b, and we know this angle A. So now we have to figure out the sine of B, right? So this is sine B is equal to B sine A over A. Right? Because we can use the reciprocal form. Sine A over A is also equal to sine B over B. Now, if I take the inverse sine of both sides, right? So if I take this inverse sine of both sides, I'm going to get B is equal to sine inverse of the whole thing, B sine A over A, right? See here, let me pull out. Okay, so now if I plug everything in, so this is going to be sine inverse of B, which is 12, times sine of 42 degrees divided by A, which is 22. And so if you take the inverse sine of this, so calculate this and then take the inverse sine, you get approximately equal. So the angle B is going to be approximately equal to 21.41. Oops, 41 degrees. Okay, now, here's where we're going to have to estimate, because there's no way of getting around using the 21.41, because we're going to have to estimate what B is, or excuse me, what C is. So now, to find C, right, we're going to use 180, so angle C equals 180 minus 42 degrees minus 21.41 degrees, which is then going to give us an angle measure of 116.59. So 116.59 degrees. Okay? And so now we've got all three angles, and now we're going to use the law of sines to find C. So we're going to use C over sine C is equal to A over sine A. Right? And so what do we get? We get C is equal to, now I'm going to multiply both sides by sine C. So I'm going to get A sine C over sine A, right? And so A is 22, sine C, so we're going to take sine of 116.59 divided by sine A, which is 42. Plug that into your calculator and you'll get approximately 29.40. Inches. Now, just so you know, just like I did here up here, whenever you're solving for an unknown, choose the form, either this one or this one, right? The reciprocal form, where the unknown is in the numerator. It makes it easier to solve. Okay? Okay, that's it. Have a great day.